Hello, 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 hello. Good evening. Come on in the room. We'll get our music. Hello, hello, hello. Look, my favorite. Hi, Phoenix Rising. Nietzsche. Miss Monty, hello. Benj, of course, Queen Diva, Reese's, Peaches Jones. Hello, hello, hello. Listen, I thought you guys were so nice I had to do it twice. I did my morning show, and now I'm back with you all tonight. Yes. Hey, butterfly. Pretty stay fly. Thank you, baby. So hopefully, I'm a little excited. Miss Hawks, hello. How are you? Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this video. Miss Goody Two Shoes, hello you. Hello, beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. I think this should be a very, very interesting, casual conversation with me and hopefully my guest. Hi, Jazzy G. I got to give you a call. Hopefully my guest will show up so we can have our candid conversation, because I interviewed Sir King when he first came on the scene. But I got questions. I'm just nosy. I got questions for him. Hi, Slim 2. Hi, Sugar Boogers. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So hopefully the little green-eyed monster will come through, because we got some questions for him. I do. So, but before I get into that, I want to cover something else too that's really hot and trending on these YouTube streets in reference to over in this area. Again, please make sure you like this video, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit your notification bell. And when you hit that notification bell, you have to hit the top one, not the personal one, the personalized one on the one below it, but for all notifications, because I think that's why people are missing the notifications, because the wrong bell, even though you subscribe, the wrong bell is not hit. Hello, Joyce. Thanks for sharing today. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Joyce. All right. Okay, it's Joyce's birthday. Thanks. Okay, so I want to talk about the hot topics. I think most of you all know about this doxing. And the doxing has gotten out of control. And people are now, this is allegedly being criminally charged, or will be criminally charged with doxing certain people. And government officials, and I'm knowledgeable of this for 20 plus years, but government officials, certain officials, you definitely cannot dox. You will be penalized for it. And it's not like you have to go out and seek an attorney and spend a lot of money. All you do but have to file a complaint at what they call the JAG office. Okay, so that's all they have to do. So it's simple. So don't believe that people don't have money to obtain attorneys, because you do. Especially if attorneys think they have a winnable case, they will take that case with the hopes of being paid after, depend on what you win out of a case. So, and when you think about the doxing, you're just thinking about the content creator who put the information out there. No. all parties are involved. So when you out here asking people for certain information from content creators and other, you know, and subbies are supplying that information, they giving that information, they have to remember they will be considered accessory. And the difference between the government and the FBI, you know, whoever, they go after you and they make sure they have airtight cases before they even touch them. And so just because I file a complaint today does not mean because we don't see a result in a week or two, or, you know, and we don't know about it on these streets. They are building a case. And while they building the case, they will watch and observe you to make sure that whatever charge is going to be brought up against you will stick. And federal government time is 98% 9, I think 98.9% of time that you'll do. It used to be that. It could be less now. So make sure you know that, and make sure when you passing information to your favorite content creator that you are considered accessory. And when they start tracing, they're going to trace it back to you. And so you have to think, is it, hey, am I going to jeopardize my livelihood for somebody I really don't know? All because I want to be a part of this war game that they having on these YouTube streets? I don't think so. I don't think I want to jeopardize my family. Not even just passing the information. People could become so obsessed with you that the gentleman explained yesterday on Sir King panel, and he made a perfect point, that you are almost like a celebrity and you have fans, and you know you have crazy fans that love you so much and do whatever is necessary to show you that they love you. So they go out and they'll commit whatever crime you want them to. I have been in chats and heard people say, I mean, heard as far as writing in chat, just tell me what you want me to do. I'll go. Or I live in that area. I'll do it. So they are sacrificing themselves and their livelihood for a person that they don't know, because we don't know these people. So think about that. So if you passing information, they got you too. I don't give a damn what IP address that you think, or what avatar you make up, or what fake account. No, they got it. Nothing done on a computer or your cell phone can ever be erased unless you damage it, totally burn it up and damage it. And they still, if the motherboard and certain components of that computer is not damaged permanently, they still can retrieve that information. They don't even have to go that far. All they have to do is check back at the tracking. Everything we do is tracked. So don't think just because you created a fake troll page, a fake email account, you can't be caught. You can. And I don't think a virtual game is worth my livelihood. So remember that when people are asking you to pass information and you work somewhere that you can gain this information, and you go pass it to them, because not only they're going to get them, they're going to get you as well. And remember, they most criminal activities are tracked. All criminal activities are tracked. But what I'm trying to say is, believe me, they are tracking you. Don't think for one moment that they don't see you. They see everybody who's involved. So I would suggest that y'all cut that doxing out. They really need to stop it. Somebody is not only going to get hurt, but allegedly they have cases right now. They filing criminal charges, and what they're going to do, just like they do athletes and everybody else, entertainers, they're going to make an example out of you. And so you did all this to humiliate, embarrass, and shame somebody, and the joke is going to be on you, because when you get locked up, there would be 50,000 videos made about you, shaming you, humiliating you. So take heed to that. It's not worth it. It's just a virtual world. It's not your real life. Remember, you guys need to, that doxing shit just have to stop. But maybe it won't. See, a lot of things don't stop until something drastic happens, and most people have the premonition, they have the thought already that somebody is going to get physically hurt. And is it worth a video? It's not even worth a video, but 1,000 videos will be made. You would make headline news. You would be worldwide famous for something like this. They're watching you. Notice the people that's coming in here. You was wondering about all the new faces coming. Where are these people coming from? They don't sound like us. They don't look like us. They just popped up, but they know too much about us. And that right there should be a strong indicator that you are being watched. You are being watched and you are being tracked. And yes, the FBI is involved. Yes, the FBI. That's a fact. So don't think, oh, the FBI, they ain't got time for this. Yes, absolutely they do. They have a specific agency just for this. That department is just for cyber crime and cyber bullying and all that. So yes, they are watching because they're doing their job. Just think about it. All these new people, where are they coming from? Why are they coming? They just start coming when the FBI was being called repeatedly. People were being doxxed repeatedly. That's when they showed up. That's when they showed up. Pay close attention. Don't get so invested and involved in the game that you can't see what's really going on. It's not worth it. That's that doxing stuff, And not only that, you putting other people who has no idea of what you doing, you putting them at risk. You putting, if you have children, you putting your children at risk. You putting your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your uncle, anybody. You putting your neighbors at risk. Innocent people could get hurt because you guys are trying to shame and humiliate somebody. And most people who already have gotten doxxed, guess what? They're still here. You didn't do a damn thing to them. They still here. Some of their platforms are even bigger. Their platforms are bigger. You helped them grow. You gave them power just by doing that. When you keep bringing up somebody and you attacking somebody and everybody, the only thing you do is give that person power. You shine light on them. Even if you don't want them to know who you talking about, they'll find out. So now you done gave them 50 to 100 more subbies because they want to know now. They want to be nosy. So you guys, that doxing, I'm telling you for a fact that I know for a fact that the FBI is involved and they are watching us. I know that for a fact. You don't know who people are. You don't know them. They behind avatars. You don't really know. Even, let me tell you something. Your closest friend could be your enemy. They will cozy up with you. They'll make sure they know everything about, they'll gain all the information they want. They'll stick right by you, walk side by side, act like they promoting you, act like they supporting you, they all for you. And they the enemy. They are the enemy. The same one here. These people in your chats pretending like they like you, high-fiving you, supporting you, super chatting, cash apping you. Every time you come on, they hitting the switch. Hey, beautiful, some of those people are your enemies. Some of those people are watching you. And they're not watching you because they like your entertainment. They're watching you because they obtaining information to destroy you, to bring you down. That's a fact. Don't let nobody tell you we just some little old Negroes over here and ain't nobody paying us attention because we killing each other, dragging each other. Nah, 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 nah. They get paid to do that. They get paid to do it. That's their job. And they're going to make an example out of you. They're going to pick the little man and make an example out of him. And then he's going to tell on the big man. If it gets that bad, they go pick these little people who they have tracked, and they know for a fact that they filtering and they giving information, they passing information on to bring harm or do malicious intent with people, public information. They go get the little man. And then that's gonna lead them to you, because that little man gonna tell it all, because he ain't gonna want 10 years of fed time. So he gonna tell it all. So just keep doing you. Just keep doing you. You know, it takes years for the feds to build a case. You're not going unnoticed. Not at all. No, no, no. They got you long time ago. But they just letting you continue to do you so they could solidify the case with no holes in it. That's how the feds do. See, that ain't something I'm telling you. That's something I know to be facts. They build the case for years. Go back to John Gotti and them. Just go back to them. And they way bigger than you. And just because you think that what you doing is minute, is not minute. Not when it involves certain people. People just haven't done anything about it until now. So allegedly things will happen. We'll see how everything play out. I wish the best for everybody, and I keep it moving. Now, I want my guest to come on. I'm looking for my little green-eyed monster, Sir King. I'm looking for Sir King. Yeah, I know he's normally around, and so I'm looking for him. I am. So, Sir King, if you're here, I think we didn't give you a formal invitation like we do, but I think Andrea got to you and asked you to join me tonight because we have questions. We have questions. I think I know some of the answers, but we have questions. But again, over here, Sir King, if you up in the skybox, you could come on down, because guess what? You already know how we do things over here. You already know we conduct ourselves a certain way. And so I'm waiting for you to come. Andrea, did you want me to drop the link? Is he in here, or do you see him? Do you see my buddy? Now, we know we're not going to allow anyone to... Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, over here, I'm just going... He's here. Did he block me? I can't see you, handsome. Okay, so let me over here. We have a certain decorum. Everyone knows that. And so far, so good. I've been well respected in the chats. Of course, it gets a little, but it never gets too out of hand. First and foremost, make sure you respect me, the host, because when I come in your house, I respect you. I dropped the link, love. I did. I'm going to check and make sure it's not. Thank you. Thank you, gemologist. I'm going to make sure. And so it's strange that I can't see Sir King. So I'm not sure if this is Sir King, but I dropped the link if that is Sir King, but I don't think so. No, I don't think that's him. But anywho, we know that we conduct our work ourselves in a certain manner here. I respect everyone, and I want to make sure that you all know to respect Sir King if he do join us. Even Lemon, if Lemon comes up, let's respect them. So we go wait a couple more minutes. Oh, it is him. Okay. So, Sir King, would you like to come up on the platform? I dropped the link for you. I got some questions. Everybody's saying, hey, Sir King. Okay, baby. Thank you. Thank you, gemologist. I got your message. But in the meantime, we're going to see, because I have questions. I do. Oh, you're looking at me. You're just looking at me. You could join me. You don't have to just look. You could join me. You know, Sir King, when you first came on the scene, I gave you a brief, we did a brief impromptu interview. I just got some questions for you, Sir King. You know, of course, you know how we do it over here. We're not going to be able to talk and drag other content creators like I won't allow them to talk and drag you. So, Sir King, my love, they say you here. Would you like to join me? We'll see. Maybe he's just here to hear. Chat reminder, do not disrespect Mz.Teavalocity, her moderators, and follow chat members. Thank you, and fellow chat members. Hey, Taylor. Hello, baby. Oh, is the link working? It says, is the link working? Yes. I'll drop it again. Well, I hope it's working. I don't think it's him. She's saying, okay, Sephora says she can't see him, and so she has him blocked, I believe. But I could see whether it's him or not when he comes up. I could authenticate him. Hold on. Let me put this up. Hold on. Hold on. Is that you, handsome?
Hello, how you doing?
That's my handsome fella. Hello, handsome. That's
Hey,
my
how's
handsome.
everything?
All right. How are you?
I'm good. I just got some allergies, but I'm okay.
I know. Are you taking something for it?
Yeah, I just took it.
Okay, watch what you eat too, baby. Watch what you eat because it's allergy season, and sometimes is what we take into our body. But I know. Well, hello, it's you and I again. Remember us from before?
Of course, of course.
Remember we had that little impromptu meeting?
Yes, we did.
Love, Sir King. I really like your show and I stay up for your show, but I have just a few questions and I won't hold you long. And of course, they're not going to be personal. I don't care about how you look. Well, let me back that up. Sir King, I like those glasses. I like that ring and I like that bow tie on you. You look a bit dapper, honey.
Yeah, we're trying different wardrobes to see how it goes. So thank you.
Oh yeah, I really did like that. I did. And I enjoy your show, and I want you to know that. But I do want to ask you something because I think you and I was on the same path when you came on here. I've been here since you hit the streets, and we were on the same path. And I think some of the stuff, some of the things going on, caused the both of us to evolve somewhat. Would you agree?
I agree. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it caused us to evolve, and I think it's just environmental. Sometimes you try to hold your composure and be different, but sometimes we allow the things to get to us, so we end up flipping a little bit, right?
I disagree in a way. I think we try to do things and associate with certain people, and unfortunately, it brings drama.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with
Yeah,
that. Okay, so we can agree with that. So it brings drama. So that caused evolution somewhat.
somewhat good and bad. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Yep. Good and bad. Do you consider yourself a social influencer?
Social influencer,
Yeah.
not like that. You
Not
know,
like that.
not like that. No.
So it really not like that. I think you are. I think to a certain degree you are. Anytime that we create, well, this is just my thoughts. You could chime in when you want to. Anytime that we create a platform and we are on social media, then I would somewhat say that we are influencers, good or bad.
I don't know. I think you giving when you say that you giving people power that they may not have yet.
Well, No, well, you know why, Sir King? Okay, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay. Now listen. This. So, what was your purpose for your platform? Because you have one heck of a nighttime show. So, what was your purpose?
The purpose was just to add verbal commentary, but then I started to become part of that commentary. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay. So it was just to get your platform, just to add verbal commentary to everything that was going on in this area. I call it the community. We're not gonna call it the B sector. You know I like that name, so we gonna call it the community, okay?
right. I
Okay,
agree.
so in this community, that's what you was
Yeah.
doing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, you know I say this all the time, and this is where I said we probably agree a little bit. I say I'm not messy, and they say I am messy. You know, you got people who say I'm messy. You say you're not messy, and you're shady, right? So you say, so you said you just gonna say you the shady tree or something like
Yeah.
that, correct? Okay,
Exactly.
so you know what, Sir King, I have a problem, to be honest. I have a problem trying to make these people see that I'm not messy. I like a little mess as far as entertainment until it crosses certain boundaries, right? That's me. Tell me the
Okay.
difference. Tell me the difference with you being messy, Sir King, and being shady.
Messy is like intentionally trying to pit somebody across. I mean, against somebody else.
Okay,
That's
that's
my, that's what I feel.
you know what, Sir King? That's what I said. That's what I said. I said to me when they said, "Well, you're messy," and I said, "No, I don't purposely come down here and create chaos maliciously or trying to bring any hurt, harm, or danger, or I don't get into it like that. I entertain. I mean, I'm here for the entertainment, but I'll never throw really fire in the pits. You know what I mean? To cause a
Right.
big explosion. And I think that's where I say I'm not messy at. And it sounds like you saying you're not messy. You're
I'm not
shady.
messy. I'm shady. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And you like being shady?
Shady is being an entertainer, having an entertainment element. You know.
Oh, that's cool. I never even thought about it that way. You right. You right. I
Yeah.
think yeah, okay. It's just like an entertainment element. Okay. I think sometimes you pretty funny, you know, and I see you do a little shade and stuff, but then I see I tell you, I've never had a problem with you. I think sometimes you could be kind of controversial on these streets. Do you agree?
No, I totally agree because I'm not part of any gang. I don't have any alliances. I
Mm-hmm.
stand alone. So I'm gonna say things that other people don't want me to say, or they don't want people to recognize. So
Oh, cause you are independent thinker and you stand on your own. You're not a part of any camp, right?
right, and some people feel as if they protected or you can't speak on somebody, and I'm like, screw that. I'm going to speak the truth. The truth is the truth. So don't tell me I can't
Oh,
speak the truth because you have some high regard for this person that somehow exempts them from the truth being spoken about them.
or
I don't get
someone saying anything about them.
right, exactly.
Oh, okay, all right, I got that. You know, and I can agree, Sir King, and I could agree that this could be a tough place when you that type of person sometime, but I think you well liked, and I think you well liked by many, and you've done something that I, before I get there, because you have done something that I haven't seen done on these YouTube streets, and I'm going to ask you, how did you accomplish this? And you probably don't realize it, and you probably do once I bring it to your attention. But before I get there, I noticed that sometimes you bring up things and you only drop little niblets. And if I'm not mistaken, you had said before the reason why you do that because you don't want to get totally into the conversation until you get all the facts. Do you,
that is true. A lot of
mhm,
times I don't know the 100% truth of everything, and none of us do. We don't know if
mhm,
people are lying. We don't know if people
right.
are being truthful.
Mhm,
So it's best to just leave breadcrumbs so that
mhm.
you don't get yourself caught into something. That's how I think.
So they won't come back. Okay. Okay, but in leaving those breadcrumbs, would it be safe to say that sometime it looked like you are um gossiping or being messy because you dropped the breadcrumbs, and we could do a hypothetical, like you might say, allegedly, my man, allegedly somebody's getting in trouble, or allegedly somebody's getting criminal charges, and you just drop a little bit, but you don't go all the way.
Uh, it's reasons for that because if you say allegedly Mz.Teavalocity is, I don't know, running a Ponzi scheme, and
Oh, shit.
there's proof, right? Exactly. Now you see
Right.
how that didn't feel too good. But I
My
said
mhm,
allegedly there's this person who goes by, Miss T,
mhm,
running some kind of scheme, and she's riled up some people. Well, I didn't name specifically
mhm.
what kind of scheme, so there's still some ambiguity regarding
Okay.
what, so that's how I
Now,
go about
now let me ask you, because I could look at this two ways. I accept what you tell me, and here's another way. Are you just dropping breadcrumbs to stir the pot a little bit on knowledge that you already know? I think you know some stuff, Sir King. I
I
do.
do know, I do know stuff, but
Hmm.
I can't. Like I said, at the end of the day, I don't know if things are truthful. But see, this is the
Yeah.
situation. Regarding that situation that you're talking about, that was a very delicate
Oh,
situation.
stop right there.
And yeah.
I'm not gonna put you on the spot, Sir King. I don't even want to talk about that situation, baby. Nope, nope.
Okay.
You know what?
That's
That's one
fine.
thing. I'm not here. I'm not
No, I
here
understand.
for that. I don't even
Right.
want to bring that up, right, baby?
Yeah,
I don't want to
I
bring that.
understand.
But I got what you saying, and that was one of the situations. But I didn't want to bring that to the forefront because, like I told you, I'm not here to interrogate you or put you on the spot, or you know what I mean, discredit you or anything. I'm not here for that. I just want
Right.
some answers.
Okay.
So I get where you coming from with that. Yeah, that was something else, but everybody could make their judgment, and everybody could voice their opinions, and say what they want, but you did what you felt was necessary. But with that being said, because I know it's been a couple of things that you have gotten hold of the information before anyone has, and you have put it out on your show. Now, how
Like,
is that? Do people trust you?
okay, so I do my own research. Like, the only time I get information is if somebody says, "Okay, go look at this timestamp," and that's very rare.
Oh,
So
okay.
most of the times I do my own stuff, but sometimes I am sent something. Somebody says, "Go look at this timestamp," and then I'm able to verify it. I
Hmm.
don't go on what somebody says. I do my own research
Do you?
because
Oh,
that's my issue with a lot of content creators now. Is because people tell them stuff and they run with it and it's completely wrong. So
hmm. So let me ask you a question. Do you work with a team? And the reason why I'm asking that, because say for instance, Andre is my producer, and then I have my gemologist, and we all have an understanding that they could go and support whoever they want. Now I don't go and support some people, but they go and support those people. So perhaps they might come back and say me, oh, so and so did a video on you, or so and so said something. So I'm saying that to say this: do you have a team that supports you, that kind of help you out, or you just solo dolo here?
I'm pretty much solo dolo, but I do have, like, I wouldn't say I don't have a team. I'm solo dolo. I
Oh.
do have my moderators,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm in communication with my moderators. They let me know if
Mm-hmm.
somebody's saying something that I may need to address. But
Mm-hmm.
they don't bring me garbage, so to say. They just bring
Oh.
me where I'm being mentioned. But Most of my stuff is solo dolo. The production of my show is solo dolo. I don't even I don't even consult with my co-hosts because I want things to be
Oh.
organic when we go live. So
Now that you say that, organic, I heard you say that. I told you I'd be in the bushes, but I'm gonna get you after this, Sir King, because I got a bone to pick with you. But I'll be up in the
okay.
bushes. You
Yeah.
have some unique guests. And and
Yeah.
and and I think because you have a unique platform, and I'm gonna take you back to that. Remember when I just said that you've done something that I haven't seen anyone
Hmm.
do since I've been here for probably about 2.5 years, and I've been
Right.
on both sides of the fence. Okay,
Hmm.
you have unique guests that come and grace you with their presence at nighttime. I mean, I don't know where these people come from, Sir King.
Me
So
neither.
you think these people are just comfortable with you that they come on your platform?
I think so. I think the way we operate Avatar Nation is appealing
Mm-hmm.
to a lot of people. Um, you can criticize me. I'm not gonna chew you out. We usually don't block unless you come in with a name that's very disrespectful or you say
Mm-hmm.
something very disrespectful. You know, so there's a lot of leeway where people can go at one another, not in a malicious way,
Mm-hmm.
but they
Mm-hmm.
know they can coexist
Mm-hmm.
and not be,
That's
blocked or
what.
tied out.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm gonna get at. I'm gonna get at that because to be honest with you, and I told you I wasn't gonna keep you long. I really appreciate your time because I know you host a late night show and your show is doing quite well with
Yeah.
you being messy. I mean, not messy, baby, shady.
But you gotta understand people don't understand this. I can't get I content creators, the only way they're gonna survive this game and not have it become cannibalism is for them to find a niche and be able to have a unique persona or personality, right? So I just can't sit up here and just talk and you know what I mean, just not be
In
controversial.
monotone and be boring.
Right.
So when you allow that stuff to happen, see, because at first you didn't do that. So when you allow people to come on your platform, and I have to be honest with you, but you know me, you
Uh-huh.
follow me, and they do all that hooping and hollering and turn. Why all of a sudden did you start allowing that?
Okay, well let me say it like this. I was only using Prism until I got to like 1,000,
Oh,
right?
uh-huh.
Once yeah, I was using Prism until I got to 1,000. Once I got
Mm-hmm.
to 1,000, then everything became StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
Once I did StreamYard, now you got to understand, I was still in my infancy. I was still trying to figure out stuff.
Yep. I feel
So
you.
I was bringing people up, and then they had an issue with other people, and I was still trying to navigate that.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
was trying, okay, how do I grow, but how do I stay true to myself?
Right.
Um, so in that growth process, I did have a lot of mess that I normally don't like, but I've curtailed that, and that unfortunately involved getting rid of somebody that was I would consider a day one because they didn't gel with where I wanted to go. So mm,
So go ahead.
no, and I think what you got to understand, even though there is people going at one another, we also had some great moments where people reconcile their differences. So yeah,
Yeah. Now here's the uniqueness, the unique thing. Since Andrea put it down there, my producer want to keep me on my toes. I was getting there. Here's what's unique about that. It becomes to me, Sir King, and again, I shoot straight from it. Sometimes it becomes very messy, and that could be a form of entertainment for some, because some the reality is most people over in this community is here for the mess, right? And
I
I
agree.
don't, I don't sometimes when it happens and it goes on so long, I don't see your uncomfortability to be sincere. Now that's just me. I love you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I still watch.
Well, I mean, I am who I am. I'm not going to wear my feelings on my sleeve unless you piss me
Mhm.
off. So
Right.
even though I'm sitting there behind the green eyes,
Mm-hmm.
there is some language that touches me, and I've been vocal about that.
Yeah,
But I'm
you have.
also a person who's very understanding. So I won't go back. I won't say anything immediately unless you do something egregious right then and there. I'll go
Okay.
back and listen at the playback. And on the
Oh.
playback, if it doesn't resonate with my spirit right, then I
Mm-hmm.
will address it on the next show and we'll take the corrective action.
Okay. So it's not you being unbiased or showing favoritism to certain people that come on your platform.
I don't defend nobody. I tell them that. People come at me all the time. You are not going to get any protection in Avatar Nation, so don't expect me to come and protect you. That's not how I roll. And I think that's what's made our platform unique is Lemon doesn't even get protected and he's my co-host. Okay? But if you get out of pocket and very disrespectful and start saying some vile, nasty stuff, that's when I'm going to step in. But other than that, you
Mm-hmm.
know,
Oh.
people gonna come at you.
And you
So
just go keep saying, "Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord,"
pretty much,
and it's
pretty much.
"Oh Lord, oh Lord," like, "Oh no, don't let it go there, but let it go there." I'll be
No,
thoroughly
no. Well,
confused.
there's been some instances where I've kicked people off the show. There's been instances where I put people in the back. I give people warnings. If we don't hear to the warnings, I'll drop you in the back. If you come back with the same stuff, then I give you the boot. Now you can try to come back in 5 minutes, and I may let you come again. But hopefully, you get the hint without me have to curse you out. So
Okay, I do. You know what? I and that's what I've noticed. You're respectful, but I've noticed that you have become sometimes short temper, and I don't know. And let me finish. Sometimes your show becomes a little bit out of control. That you flesh the whole panel, including my bootleg co-host Duchess. She was my bootleg co-host. I've seen you flush the whole panel. Now, why did you do that?
I
Because I
sure
couldn't
did.
understand that. Yeah, what made you do that, Sir King?
I flushed them better than a plumber would because they weren't gelling.
You flushed it better than the plumber would, huh?
Yeah, they weren't gelling, and I wasn't feeling it, and I was getting really aggravated because we just had people up there whose conversations, personalities did not gel. And the show, it was the chat wasn't feeling it, and I wasn't feeling it. So I said, "I'm sorry, I'm not going to sit here and explain myself, nor give each one of them apology," and I just let them go. But they've been back, so they were
I
their feelings
yeah,
wasn't too hurt.
Duchess be up there. I do miss Natasha Milan. I haven't seen her, but I'm sure that you got whatever, it'll work out itself. But I do want to say, I do commend you, and I want to get to this. I do
Mm-hmm.
commend you because you have done something that I have not seen any other content creator do. And you have brought together basically different people from this whole community, and they tend to get along unless they there to windmill or defend their favorite content creator. They tend to come in there and they all get along and engage in your chat, and I have never seen that. Most of the time what I have observed here, and this just me, is that people stay to themselves on their own camp. You know what I mean? They don't mingle too much. And for
Right.
somehow your uniqueness have drawn people from every camp basically.
Well, I think it's a testament to my moderators because I selected my moderators very thoughtfully. You know,
Mm,
so that's one thing. It's very hard to
okay.
become a moderator. It's very, very hard to become my moderator.
I tell you, I
Um,
see 99 is there. Go ahead. Sorry.
yeah,
Mhm.
99 is there. I was I'm just gonna share this. 99 was the only moderator that I actually had a conversation with, an in-depth conversation with, because I know
Really?
yeah, because she mods for me, but I know she mods for another
April.
person.
Ask
And
April.
I asked April, and she
Hmm.
also mods for my former co-host, or
Hmm.
now nemesis. So I didn't want to put her in that
Hmm.
anyway, but she's very, very, I think she's very passionate.
I
about
do.
Avatar Nation,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
I also saw that we maybe could use an extra person.
You,
Um,
yeah.
so yeah.
That's great. I like Lemon as a co-host, believe it or not.
Mhm.
Like I said, I don't want to talk about the past or nothing like this, but I do want
Right.
to try to cover this. I do enjoy that you have that uniqueness about you, and you picked the right time slot because
Hmm.
I can't imagine, but then I've done it. You know, a lot of times I catch you when you come on and then I fall asleep and I wake up and I'm like, damn, he's still on. He's still on.
Yeah.
So you have that time slot. Now let me ask you a question. Before Sir King, you didn't cuss or anything.
Hmm.
Now you cussing folks out. You
Hmm.
attacking content creators. You is
Hmm.
that a fight back mechanism? What is that?
Well, that's the thing. People come in here like a daisy, right? Bright and happy and joyful.
Yeah,
But
tell
then
me.
you start messing with these dark forces, and not that they turn you a different way. It was
Mm.
countless of times where I would not say anything to no one. And I think
Facts.
some people see that as you being an easy mark
Mm-hmm.
or someone that they can easily make content off of without rebuttal.
Uh-huh.
So I said, okay, you want to keep doing this? So I just started going back at them, just to show
Mm-hmm.
you're not a pushover. Because you gotta understand, your fan base also wants to stand by you, but wants to see that okay, you do have a backbone, right? So,
Right, right. Right. I think, yeah, I get where you're coming from. Eventually you could start out and even some things has happened to me. And one thing about I thank you, you've never even spoken about it. So thank you. But things have happened to me. And today I even did a little message about when
mhm.
things happen to you, sometimes it can shake you to your core. I didn't word it like that, but I use different verbiage. But a lot of times it's okay because it's just part of the process for you actually completing your purpose. You know what I mean? It's part of the process
Right,
when people attack you because everybody is not going to accept us, approve us, or include us, you know what, or like us. And I get that. And long as you stick to knowing that it's okay and is well in my soul, I always say things is well in my soul, you can go ahead and come on here and do your show. And hopefully you are completing, you're doing what you purpose to do, something you like to do and what you purpose to do,
right,
but you
exactly.
will become a target if you don't fight back because that's the environment unfortunately we in now.
Hmm.
This is going to bring me to this. You are fighting with, now this was shady and you don't tell
Hmm.
me it wasn't shady, and you better not say nothing bad else I'm gonna snatch that ring out of your nose when you put it back in. But anywho, you were fighting with um a older content creator, not really fighting, but I'm gonna say you battering it. Something happened between y'all, and again, I don't care to invest or
Hmm.
indulge it, but you are a respectful person. But somehow, I think you got kind of disrespectful, and people was asking you to be more respectful because of because of that person's age. Now, do you agree? I mean, what is your thought on that? Because a person is a certain age, do you have to respect them if they don't respect you? If you feel disrespected, because I didn't see everything.
Hmm.
So what do you think about that?
There
What was
is
your
there that person can still be messy, but
mm-hmm,
have their stuff right. But what she was doing was she was putting out information.
mm-hmm,
I feel she was putting out information. I'm just gonna trying to choose my words carefully. She was putting out erroneous information
mm-hmm.
that was serious information because it dealt with that situation,
I remember
and
this. Mm-hmm,
she continues to do so.
mm-hmm,
So she's sitting up there having a bias for people who are bringing her information that's wrong. Um,
mm-hmm,
she won't then let a dialogue happen because she's protecting certain people. So I'm like, I'm getting irritated because you're allowing these narratives to be spun on your platform
mm-hmm,
amongst many people, in her live or on the playback, thinking that what she's saying is true. And if things get investigated, as you were talking about with the FBI, that's wrong. I mean, she's sitting up there spreading out information that's a lie. You can't keep putting out lies. You're either gonna have to take the time to do your research, or present the information in a different way. It's different from saying that, oh, he's so messy, he's so long-winded, oh, he's so
Mm-hmm.
thick-tongued. It's different. But when you start putting out information that's wrong,
Mm-hmm.
saying that I'm like harassing a woman, or I doxed a woman's family and her
Mm-hmm.
children, and it's wrong, and I haven't done none of that, I now got my eyes set on you, because I would never do that to you. I would
Okay.
never do that to you. And if I did, I would actually have proof that I actually did it. And then when I ask you to retract the situation, or
Mm-hmm.
come back and say, at least, okay, I was wrong, I didn't mean to say that about Sir King, they're just
Mm-hmm.
going to gloss over the situation and not even address what I asked them to retract. Because if that was in my instance, I
Mm-hmm.
would have done that. So
Okay. I hear you. I hear you. I understand. I also saw, and I don't like, I told you I don't want to put these people, but I did also see Lady Nika, and I was in the chat at the same time, and she was telling you that she was going to talk to that particular content creator so she could make it right between you two. So I don't know. Do you feel as though, and the reason why I'm asking you this, to be honest, Sir King, no, I'm not gonna go there. But anyway, do you feel like that you gave Lady Nika enough time to go talk to that content creator before you start?
well, I don't think the conversation happened, because she came back either the very next day or the day after, saying the whole thing that I doxed a mother and their child. So obviously that conversation didn't happen. I don't have an issue with Bless. I don't have an
Mm-hmm.
issue with her.
Mm-hmm.
But the issue that I have is, look, you out there putting out information that's wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and people are running with it. And I've seen people run with it and then make commentary, and now they involved in the fray and spreading it. That's my
Mm-hmm.
only issue. I don't have an issue with her. It's
Okay.
just, be responsible for the information that you put out. And when you're told that it's wrong, be, respectful enough to retract it. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Okay. Because I was wondering why would this continue going? Just out of curiosity, um, I don't frequent,
No, and
the
then,
platform.
but then I told her, I went on her platform. I said, "Hey, you put out some information that was wrong,
Mm-hmm.
that you said I was lying about." She keeps saying I'm a liar. That's another thing. She keeps saying all he does is lie, but all she's doing is listening to lies. And when I come on your platform to address it, you still don't want to listen to what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where that issue kind of took off,
Mm-hmm.
because that was a very sensitive subject, and I was trying to explain to her the facts. But
Um,
yeah.
Okay, because I know you always said that you seem respectful from my observation, but then I know you can go off, but I didn't know you just seemed like you had a thing for her, and I think at one point it just I don't know I know that it's kind of like bad blood between you two.
It's no bad blood. I mean,
Oh,
she went up there and let people go up there and lie. Like,
mm-hmm.
you have to take responsibility, I feel, in that instance, for your
I
platform,
agree.
to double down
Mm-hmm.
on allowing people to lie, when I went up there to immediately rebuttal what they were saying, and then say, "Oh no, I'm going to protect that person." That's kind of
Mm-hmm.
wrong, I feel. So
Oh, because I
you just
know
you just
Lady
gotta,
Nee. Yeah, I know she has said, and you had agreed to it, and then it seemed like you came back. So I guess y'all ain't get no resolution now. Now, I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up, but now I'm gonna tell you, you are shady. Because now let me tell you, you gonna tell me, and you gonna tell me, and we gonna leave it at this. Once I ask you that question, that you didn't know Bootsy that come on your platform had the avatar or a picture of Mr. Spillerboy. You didn't
I
know
did.
that?
I didn't. I did not know it.
Come
I
on.
just thought it was. I didn't. I'm serious. It looked like, to
Are you
me, it looked
are
like
you serious?
I did not know.
Damn.
Seriously. There's not the picture. Like, his whole face isn't showing. So You know,
Wow.
I'm serious. I'm
I
serious.
thought you was being shady. I really did. I thought you was being shady.
No,
That's
I
what.
wasn't.
Okay. So you were being honest. Yes, that is Spill It Boys TV. That is his face.
Okay,
Okay.
I didn't know that.
So you
I
didn't
didn't know
know
that.
it. You didn't know it. So let me ask you, you remember this gentleman who came on last night? That guy was really informative. Um he was Mickey
Urban critic,
before, but he urban
urban critic.
critic now. That guy was very informative, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, very much so.
Where do you think these people coming from, Sir King, that they lurking at nighttime and then they joining you?
I think it's honestly having to do with the time slot. To be honest with you,
Oh, okay.
I think it's a lot to do with the time slot. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know.
Oh,
That's a very good question. I don't know.
it's like
I
damn.
think it's.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's also what I talk about. I've introduced the
Mm-hmm.
news, so that attracts a lot of
Uh-huh.
people.
Mm-hmm.
We combine the news with the
Mm-hmm.
mess of this area as well,
Uh-huh.
and then it's also the open atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
You got to understand. I'm not going to give any of my secrets, but
Oh
just to
no.
people who are
Mm-hmm.
wondering why, I always speculated why this is happening, and
Mm-hmm.
I just think that a lot of people are blinded by their own self importance. You know what I mean? So
Ah.
they're like, we don't want no avatars over here. Or if you only rock with Babe Nation, then only Babe Nation over here. So if you like
Mm-hmm.
somebody else, then you can't be over here. And I'm like, you're blocking your own success. If you open it up, like Tracy block her own blessings. Because
Mm-hmm.
I'll go through and sit on my live and go through my block list and see who I block. And I'll
Mm-hmm.
unblock you in front of everyone. So those things like that, somewhat hinder their growth, I feel.
You know what? I'm gonna I'm going to agree with you that I'm going to agree with you there. And you know why? Because you know for a fact that some people don't come and engage and visit your platform because they are part of another, they call it camp. I don't know what to call. I don't know what to call it, Sir King, because I'm trying to be politically correct. They call it camp, their camp or their nation, their pieces, whatever. My gemology, and so we don't get together. And I do believe that if we got together, and I don't know about all that kumbaya, but just being respectful and entertaining each other, then I believe that we will grow. We will grow. But once you cross the line, this is just my belief. And because I don't like Boo, but I like Who, but Boo don't like Who, Boo Who can't get together. You see what I mean? Boohoo people can't get together, and I think it could stunt your growth. And I believe that might be a secret to your success so far and your time slot is because people do come over there and they do engage, and it's not all the time about repping someone or fighting someone. And I
I
think that
agree.
is part of why you survive it, and you're doing quite well at it. You're doing quite well at it. So, and
Well, thank you. I'm just enjoying the moment. So we'll see.
I was about to say, so with all your so with all your newfound success of a content creator, a social media influencer, a YouTuber, where do you go from here?
We'll see. We'll see.
So you don't ever plan a show, you don't plan your show, you just come on, and I'm gonna get on you in a few minutes. I ain't forgot about you, Sir King. I'm gonna get on you before you leave. You don't plan your shows?
Well, I plan on shows. I plan
Oh,
the
you
topics I'm gonna talk about. That's why I have
oh
an
the top.
agenda.
Oh, right, you do. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. You do have your agenda. But let's talk about this.
Hmm.
Who do you think you are that you keep us waiting 10 minutes every night? Do you think you're that good that you can't
It's
respect my time?
it's not about a respect of time. Um, It's about sometimes I'm collecting information
Uh-huh.
and stuff like that. Something like I'm still doing production stuff. It's not like I'm just sitting there
Oh,
twiddling my thumb.
okay.
It's just things that I'm trying to
Mhm.
collect information, like I said, or doing something for production, or there might be a technical issue or something like that. So it's not on purpose.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
I will wish.
what I what I see is that my audience doesn't really mind too much. Like the one time that I was late, for like 30 minutes or maybe an hour, that was because it was an impromptu thing. But
Mhm.
I'm never blatantly disrespectful at all. So
Oh, okay. So let me tell you something. Let me ask you another question. Now you know Pizarro. Pizarro is the intel girl. She the intel girl too. Now, are you getting some of your intel from Pizarro?
no, not at all.
Just
Actually,
joking.
no, she's actually getting stuff from me, but it's all good.
Oh, come on now. So you tell me she's stealing your intel?
Yeah, but I don't mind it.
She.
I think I only took maybe one thing from her or learned of one thing from her, but it's all. I don't
Uh-huh.
care.
It
I
was
don't really
just a
care about
joke,
that.
baby. It was
Yeah, I
just a
don't.
joke, Sir King. Because you know
No.
what? I don't care what people say. We all
Mhm.
get information. We all saying the same thing sometime, but in our own, delivering our commentary in our own way.
Right. I agree. I agree.
Yep. That's all. That's all we doing.
I
But
definitely agree.
like I said, I do really enjoy you. And you said the other day when you threw a little shade at me,
Hmm.
act like you didn't see me, but I said okay. And then 99 recognized me. And you say,
Well,
"Oh,
yeah. I
Miss
mean,
T Velocity."
I don't see everything. I don't
I
actually see
know.
everything. It's a lot going on in the back.
I,
That can cause you. And Streamyard is not the most friendly when it comes to comments. So
mhm, mhm.
seeing comments.
I know. Let me tell you something, Sir King. I have to go back and watch my replay because I missed a lot of comments. And my
Hmm.
gemologist say, "Did you see this person comment? So and so was in there. Did you see?" I said, "No, I didn't see them because I didn't see them because once the comments goes up, I go up so far I can't see them." So you don't count. So will you ever collaborate with my good friend? Because you know she loved to deliver intel. Would you ever commentate? I mean, would you ever collaborate with my little friend, uh, Miss Pizarro?
Of course, she's never clicked the link, so I don't know why she hasn't. She's been in the chat now. I don't know if it's because it's a time slot issue,
You know
but
what?
she's
She
always welcome.
hasn't.
Yeah, and I don't know what
Yep.
that's
Now that
about.
you
So,
say that, she hasn't.
hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
because you know she got good intel too. And so I
agreed.
thought both.
And I don't know what's holding her back from clicking the link, but whatever it is, I'm not gonna speculate on it. But I just let it deal.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
okay. Okay. Because that's the
but
little intel lady too.
I do want to say this one thing though. Regarding this whole doxing thing, like we were talking about with Urban Critic, y'all need to
Hmm.
stop that stuff. Y'all need to stop that doxing
Oh yeah.
because I think the whole situation with VS kind of put this area of
On the map,
YouTube
on the
on the map.
radar. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Especially in the Commonwealth, is very close to, the Pentagon and all those other, high places of the government. And
Mm-hmm.
I think that got a lot of eyes watching us. So y'all keep thinking that people ain't watching us when they really are.
Mm-hmm.
Just be careful. Just be
I,
careful.
you know what? I know for a fact. I know for a fact that they're watching people here. I know for a fact. And because I didn't believe it, I had to
Uh
ask. I had to go and specifically ask somebody. And I could, shit, I had to know, even though I wasn't doing nothing, but I
Right.
wanted to see if this was a game, if you guys was just playing a game with our head, if people was getting in my psyche. So I had to go and ask some people I know. And no, it's true. A lot of this
Well,
stuff is
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave it
Well,
at that.
yeah. But a lot of it's common sense though. I equate it
Well,
to like I equate it to a bee, right? The bee keeps buzzing around you. You're going to swat the bee, but you're also going to see where the nest is at, right? So the same thing.
Ah,
If
correct.
the people keep calling the feds is going to be like, okay,
Yep.
but let me see where this is coming from. So, yeah.
Good. You know what? That was a good analogy because that's true. That is
Mhm.
true. And my thing is, if they keep calling them, they gonna come because they have different units for different things. You know.
Yeah,
Now they should use that thing. If I don't call for you, don't come. They probably should think
right,
about that. But they calling for them. They
right.
calling for them, right?
And,
So that's
right.
how that happens.
And
So
you were talking
go.
about doxing, right? I
Mhm.
think doxing is lazy because people don't have the creativity to roast somebody and dress up as them.
Right.
The sector used to be that way. You didn't go pull
Yeah.
up somebody's information to get back at
Mm-hmm.
them. You used to just
Mm-hmm.
dress up as them or something.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
That is true. I think it is gotten kind of lazy and it's gotten kind of dark. So, well, hopefully, you know what? I hate to say this, but I gotta be honest with you because then I'll be lying. I hate to see it. I hate that it's happened, but it's okay. It needs to happen. You know what I mean? We
yeah,
need to
I
see
agree.
some type of, yep. We need to see some type of for their some type of for their behavior. Oh God, I can't think about the words. Sometimes I can get all tied up. But we need to see something for that behavior, some form of punishment or something. You can't keep doing
Yeah,
that, thinking that
I
you gonna
agree.
get away with it.
I
We
agree.
have to see that because perhaps when we see it, we'll know that it's real, and then it will cause people to stop doing that. And then some people will continue to be who they are and continue to do it until it happens to them.
Yeah, I agree. I just
Consequences.
think
Thank you, Phoenix
yeah,
Rising. Some type of repercussion and consequences. See, my
yeah.
engaging chat. That's the words those were both words what I was looking for. And sometimes we just have to see that. So, question, Sir King, what about
Yeah.
having a panel discussing the doxing and stuff we see on these streets? That's what Miss Pizarro said. That's a question.
Well, this is what I always get. I think somebody was saying, what they saying? Something about, well, if they did it to me first or something like that. I don't know. I
Mhm.
think it would be good to have the panel, but they always get this thing, well, you can't tell me how to respond if somebody comes for me.
Right. Oh,
So,
yes. So.
yeah, I always hear that rather than, yeah, that's wrong, and I'll think or whatever.
Mhm.
So,
hmm So someone said this, and Ness, I'm gonna touch on this. Yep. So that gentleman, Ness, I'm gonna get back to that because baby, that's a business move, and that's a very smart business move. So Ness, I'm gonna get back to that. I'm watching you in chat. So someone said, hold on. Oh, I won't forget gemologist. So oh God, see now I forgot. But anyway, so that guy was telling us, but the way that guy was talking to us last night, he was he was thoroughly knowledgeable about the JAG, about the government and stuff like that. So he was a very informative guy.
yeah.
So would you consider probably having him on? Now listen, Sir King, everybody's not going to buy it. But do you consider having him on your panel maybe one day and just going in depth, maybe, and to
Uh-huh.
explain to people the consequences and the repercussions of doxing people? Because
Of
he had
course.
an example for you, Sir King,
Yep.
but he didn't drop the article.
He did. He did drop the article.
Oh, I
You have to
looked
go back.
for it.
It was there. It was there. He dropped it. It was in
Oh,
2019. Yeah,
and it was
he
in
dropped it.
reference to the beef sector.
I didn't see anything in specific to the B sector, but a
Oh,
lot. I think what he was saying, a lot of the stuff that we do here, they
mhm.
want to cut out.
Oh, they monitoring it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
I have to go read it again. I read it. I perused over it, but I have to go. I didn't think they said beef sector specifically.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
it would be good to have him on a panel because he has a lot
yeah,
of
I
knowledge
think
regarding
so. I
intelligence and
think
stuff like that.
so. He was a very intelligent guy, and he was very informative. Like I don't want to just assume this, but somebody having that much knowledge would make me think that they were working in that capacity because they was talking from being, you know what I mean, Sir King? Like he was
Yeah,
talking like he had worked in that capacity before.
but he was talking in vagueness. He was very vague in a way,
He,
but also informative. So
oh yeah, okay, okay,
I
right.
mean,
He
he
was.
didn't tell you everything what he did, what was his
No, he
profession,
didn't.
but
No.
he was vague enough but specific enough to let you know, okay, I do know what I'm talking about. So you know,
Okay. All right. All right. Miss Pizarro want to know, are you going
um,
live tonight?
yeah, I think so.
Uh,
There's a couple of news articles I want to discuss, and then there's not too much going on today. But that's the thing about my channel is sometimes I don't have really much going on, and then all of a sudden, boom, stuff just starts happening. It's a crazy
yeah.
live.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Like, and you know what? I don't think people realize, and this is something that you do, and I think the reason why, Sir King, you may stay on for a duration is because you open your panel. If it was for a person to do for that amount of time, I don't think they could do it.
Oh no, I'll be the
So
first to
I
tell you
think,
that.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think those are one of your secrets. And then Ness, this is business 101. Ness said what you do is, and Ness, I'm going to go back to this because, baby, this is business 101 too. And I know you probably know. She said, I think if a larger content creator is on live, that's what I think that she meant to say. While his live is scheduled, he wants to collect more intel until they end their lives to bring his live on to do your live. That's almost like a business 101, but you could answer that. Of course you'll do that. Of course you'll
I
do that.
mean, yes and no. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. You know what I
You
mean?
know?
But like I said, I collect my own intel. I don't let people bring me information. So if I have to be late 15 minutes to bring you actual factual news to make it a better broadcast, then that's what I got to do.
Okay. And you know why? Because I remember I had my producer on. You know what I used to do, Sir King? I used to, when I first started out, and I used to wait if I see bigger platforms on, and I wouldn't go on because I thought, oh damn, they gonna swallow me. But you know what my producer told me, Andrea? She said Oprah don't stop her show because somebody else is on. It's because Ellen is on. You just go out there, your audience could be your audience. And I do it now, but at first I started saying, oh, I'm not gonna go on. Nah, not if that person on, because I'm not gonna get as many as people because they are bigger content creator and they have more support. That's not true. And you see that too, because the other day I watched you 3 times. You went live with bigger content creators for you and you held your own. So you know those are your core supporters. The ones who left, they weren't your core supporters anyway. And you held your own. You held a good amount of people in there. And
Exactly.
it
And
was
I agree. I only want those who want to be with me. So, yeah.
nice. Nice. You only want those who want to be with you. All right, that's good. So do you think, Sir King, that you're gonna have to do any more evolving until you
Of, cour-
until go ahead until you
of course.
become. Oh, you do?
Of course. Yeah. I mean, we always try to make it more interesting for the audience. So if it means a wardrobe change or other graphics or something else, then we
Oh,
do what we got to do. The only pitfalls of growing I see is that there's more negative attention. You know, so
yeah,
that's the only
it
thing.
is. It is. Yeah, and people flock to that, unfortunately, but this is what it is in this community, and still we rise. And that's how I
Oh
look
yeah,
at it. So even if you want to revert back to who you are, sometime I think once you do something so much people get used to you, it would be hard to do that. it would really be hard for you. Do you think if you wanted to go on another path with your show?
No, not really, because I'm true to who I am. I'm not what I was doing before with that vile language, not me per
Mm-hmm.
se, but having that on my channel, that wasn't true to
Mm-hmm.
who I was.
Oh, okay.
So I had to get rid of that. You know,
Okay.
I do allow some of it
Mm-hmm.
occasionally,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not letting that on my channel as much.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm. Oh no, and that's when I was saying that too. I want to go back to that. I know that is how you challenge yourself, and I agree, Ness. And I think when I explained it more in detail, I said the same thing. You go on with someone else, you see who your core supporters are, and you hold your own, or you don't. But business is too for you to collect. If everybody's talking about the same thing, a lot of times you would go around and collect more intel and then compile yours into one and do commentary on it. So it's business too. It's
right.
business too. I'm going to drop the link because I'm going to let my surprise guests on here. Hold on. Come on up here. Come on up here. You dying to get up here. You dying to get up here. So I'm going to drop my link. Well, we know no one's going to disrespect. We don't do all that over here. I'm never going to allow anyone to disrespect you. I genuinely like you. I don't like that you have a problem with, you know, that, they ruffle your feathers a little bit and you do
But
a lot of, look,
let me
look.
just say this: there is no problem between me and Bless. But at the end
Okay.
of the day, I have to I
Yeah.
have to say something about what you're saying
I
because my
get it.
silence is just
I
an
get it.
indication of my acceptance for what you're saying, which is the truth.
I get it. I get it, baby. Come on up here. You know who you are. Come on up here. Come on,
Mm.
Intel. Hey, Rico, how are you? I do. I like your show. I think you got a good time slot, and I think you found your niche. I really do. I really do. And that,
Listen,
oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. I'm like, come on, Sir King with the bull. Oh Lord,
well,
oh
I
Lord.
can't say stop.
Look,
I can't
look.
say stop.
No, Sir King, you be going, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. That's
No,
what comes
that's
behind
not
the oh
true.
Lord.
That's
Huh?
not true. That's not true.
Now tell me, yeah, before I do want to know, do you think that in the future you and Brianna is going to get back together, or are you just going to give her to uh Troy or Big Man TV? You just gonna give her up like that?
Yeah,
Really?
she called me to help. So
You can't get over that, huh? You get stuck on stuff and you get it fixated on. Now you can't get over her. She did that almost what? A year ago? No, 6 months ago, 7 months ago, and you still
there's
can't get over it.
there's also been other offenses as well. She repeatedly has told me what I can and can't speak about.
Women are
So it's
like
just,
that. Women are
it's,
like that. You just gotta ignore
well,
them.
not my women. There you go.
Oh shit now. Oh shucky duck now. Not your women.
Not mine. No.
So you going back to Natasha Milan when she come back around?
We'll see. I don't know where she ran out to. Her phone is always buzzing, so that lets me know that she has other people she's seeing. So that's what it is.
Dang, that's sad. You chasing the women away and you only an avatar.
And Shish Trish is nothing but a scammer, so I can't do that one.
Well, don't be over here. Don't be bringing that joke over. Shit. Well, I think she got a thing for you too. So you could pick and choose. Really,
Sure
I
can.
mean, you that man. And just
That feels
imagine,
like Christmas.
huh?
Feels like Christmas. Feels like Christmas.
I know that's right. It feels like Christmas. Well, I really like when I really like when Troy came on that the other day and did that. That was fun. That was
Yeah.
fun. I thought that was hilarious. And then, like I said, I like your hairdo. I mean, your new outfit, your new look and all that, your bow tie and all that. I'm hoping you and Bree could get back together, Sir King. I'm really, you can't just keep running through these women like this, man. I mean, how
We'll
long
see.
do you think that's gonna last?
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah, forever. You said my
Oh, well,
platform's growing, right? All right. So, but
oh, so go ahead.
no, I said you said my platform's growing.
Damn, no, you didn't say that. So you got plenty to pick from. That's what you
Bree messed
saying.
up. Bree messed up. That's all I will say. So,
Oh my gosh, Bree messed up, huh?
yeah.
Well,
Mm-mm.
I mean, she got people fighting over her too. So I got her platform is growing too. So
Well,
I get
Troy wants her just to be a side dessert in Big Man TV. I don't know. He might eat up everything from her. So I don't know if those were two good picks on her part. But anyway,
you a
but
mess. See how shady you are? You are so shady, so shady,
not messy
so
because
shady.
I'm not pitting nobody against each other. That's
You
it. Not
better
messy.
not be. You better not be messy over here. You better not be messy. Anyone have any questions? You mind if I ask someone if they have any questions for you?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay, baby. I
I,
know you're not feeling well, so I want to let you go. I hope you're taking some good medicine. Do you have a neti pot?
why people keep asking about this darn neti
Yeah,
pot? I don't
you
think
need
it's
to.
just like that.
Yeah, you need to get a neti pot. You probably need to get a neti pot, baby, and use that steam and vapor and put some menthol in it so it
It's
could break
it's
up
my
the.
it's my
Hmm?
voice disguiser. It's my voice disguiser. So
Oh, your voice disguiser,
yeah, that's the rumor. They say I have a voice disguiser.
Sir King. Do you?
Yeah.
I believe you do, Sir King.
Oh, I
I believe you do. Don't be trying to pull my leg because now I be hearing some go bomb, 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 bomb. Unless you recording everything I say. Don't tell me you the third party. You know how they say people
no,
look.
no,
You know how they say people on these streets record you and they screenshot you and all that.
no. That's just the notifications. That's all.
Oh, okay. When your phone go, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
But
so
I
they
would
want
like
to
to
know.
say,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, you go ahead, huh?
No, I was gonna say that one way I have changed is that I've stopped allowing my feelings to get in the way of business decisions. So,
Ah, I got you. So that's
yeah,
why you're allowing yourself to do your show more freely.
I'm less. I would be, I'm less considerate. Like with that whole flush thing, I would be more worried about how they would feel after I flushed them. And nope, I got them off the
Oh,
panel. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. But they came back. Dutches always come back.
Well, Duchess got booted because I had my situation with Langston, and then she comes showing up. What happened to Langston? What happened to Langston? And I'm like, the nerve of you after what just happened, and then you don't even say hello. So she got booted.
Mm. Oh, that's why you booted her. Well, she was my bootleg co-host, but then all of a sudden, I slowed down a little bit and you took over. And so where did she go? She ran to you. So she your co-host. And she's a good
No, she's
co-host.
not a co-host.
One
She's
thing
more like
about huh?
she's not really a co-host.
Oh shucks. She not
No,
was she on your platform all the time? Do you enjoy Lemon being your co-host?
I sure do.
Yeah, I like Lemon. I like
I
Lemon.
sure
Let me
do.
ask you a question, Sir King, and it's just from observation, and don't take no offense. And if you do, we'll be
Hmm.
okay in the morning. Do you like when people tell you wrong or they have a difference of opinion with you? Do you get a little touchy about that, baby?
When they're adamant behind it, because they don't know what I know. They don't, and I don't
Oh,
mean to say I'm smarter than them, but there's a
mm-hmm.
certain information that I know and that I've seen, and I chronologically know how they played out. They're just going based on what they've heard or what someone told them. So it does get a little bit frustrating at times when you repeatedly tell people something and they're like,
Mm-hmm.
"No, that can't be that way." So mm,
Let me ask you this question, Sir King, and you gonna know right away. What you think about a certain gemologist who leaves a whole dissertation per Mz.Teavalocity under your videos? Are you okay with those comments?
a
listen,
dissertation.
listen to what I said. What do you think about a certain gemologist? We are
Uh,
gemologists leaving a
okay.
whole dissertation under your comments.
I only know one person that does that.
Think about it. Who is it?
It's a man, right?
I don't know.
No.
Andrea just asked me to ask you that question. It says, Sir King, what do you think about a certain gemologist who leaves a whole dissertation per Mz.Teavalocity under your videos? You are okay with those comments, right? She's asking you, are you okay with them?
I'm okay with them as long as they're informative.
Okay, yeah. She write dissertations, don't she, Sir King?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what she's saying. I knew what she was saying. Hey, Redbone, that's a gemologist. My mods are my gemologist and my producer. They are known as gemologists. So that's what I was talking
That's
about.
clever.
Huh?
I think that's very clever.
Yeah, they my gemologists. I drop gems and they are my gemologists. And Sir King, do you have any questions for me? Or
Uh,
any tips? You said you had some tips for me.
I think the reason that I have grown and you've somewhat grown at a slower pace. This is not any shade or anything. Is
Mm.
because you choose to conduct yourself in a different way.
Uh-huh.
In meaning that I've entertained the mess and the shadiness, which
Mm-hmm.
brings a lot of unwanted attention. Where
Mm-hmm.
you've chosen a more less stressful path, I would say. So
I don't know about if it's less stressful, but okay. I know you was trying to be diplomatic. I know. I know. You're right. You're right, Sir King. And I
yeah,
realized I spoke about that today. And I don't know if you ever watch my videos, but I spoke about it today. It's okay for me to be delayed. You know what I
yeah,
mean? But I
yeah,
won't be denied and I'll still reach my destiny. You know,
right,
my purpose and my goal for my platform is a little different. And just
right,
because I started here doesn't mean I will finish here. But in the
right.
midst of it, I have to take the good with the bad and I have to shed some weight
Mm-hmm.
in order for me to fly. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it just
Yeah.
happened to be here. So, no, I don't hit numbers. You know, if
Mm-hmm.
I turned on here and I started mess, unfortunately, that's what a lot of people gravitate to here. But we know that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we know that. And so I don't want to be honest with you. I don't want to lose my focus on who I came here to be and what I was sent here to do. And I don't
Right.
mean like no saint, no agent or nothing. I just have a purpose here. And
Mm-hmm.
believe it or not, more and more people are gravitating towards me. Now, they
Right.
may not come down in forces of numbers, but it's okay. I am reaching who I'm supposed to reach. So I won't change to a certain
Right.
degree. Okay, honey, I won't. I will continue to come down here. Now, I told you I like a little mess now, as
Uh-huh.
long as it's entertaining to me.
Right.
I'm not going to come down here and be messy, and I'm not going to let anyone label me as being messy, and I'm not going to accept that name. I don't
Right.
create chaos. I don't create friction. I don't be malicious and try to bring any hurt, harm, or danger to somebody or just start trouble with people. So I'm not messy. I'm not messy. So I won't take that name. I won't accept that name. And long as I know who I am, I'm going to be all right. But I get
I
what you're
agree.
saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying because it seems like in this community, you have to be more entertaining. That's what
Right.
you're telling me.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
are you
I agree.
saying to me that I have to somewhat conform to some of the things that's entertaining over here?
No, you can stay true to your own lane, but you also have to know your audience as well. So
Right, right,
it's all depending on what you want.
right,
So
right.
I
Okay.
just think as you get older, not older, but as you
Ooh.
know grow,
Mm-hmm.
the thing I suffer with is not paranoia, but
Mm-hmm.
you can't trust nobody. You can't trust nobody. Um,
And
so
mm-hmm. And and
and
and that
not like
go ahead.
sorry,
Go ahead.
not like
No, I'm
that
sorry.
in the sense of
Mm-hmm.
not trust nobody, but you can't. you don't know who was talking to who. I think you alluded to that earlier today. You
I
don't
don't.
know who's talking to who, and that's not a good feeling. So,
Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah, I know. I know. I said, at one point when some things took place with me, and I felt uncomfortable, and I felt a little hurt. And my first reaction was, "Come down here and just go ham, just go ham and show the other side of me."
yeah,
But then something told me, "Nope, that's not where you started. And that's not where you want to end up at. That's not what I want to be, because only I am investing in myself and
right,
my brand." And so it's
right,
different when, if I'm just coming down here being a YouTuber and just, doing videos and don't think nothing about it, but I'm investing in myself. And when I invest in myself, it's certain things that I choose to do and not to do. Now I could
right,
come down here and cuss a mofo out because I got a nasty mouth, but I choose not to.
right.
You know, I
I
don't
understand.
allow people to take their power, to take, to have power and dominion over me, to be
Right.
honest with you. So that's why I don't. Come on up, Pizarro. Is it you? They want me to drop the link for you, baby. Did you have something to say, or what's going on? I'm getting messages to drop the link. But anyway, so that's why I won't. But I take your tip and your advice, or I respect what you said, because you right. And I know if I did, Sir King, that I probably would grow faster. But I'm not really trying to, I guess, what would you say, Sir King? I'm not trying to go there.
You're not trying to do anything out of your season, right? That's what you're
There,
trying to say.
perfect. There you are. Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do anything out of my and you know what? Now that you talk about it, now that you say that, let's talk about that, because we all have a season. So this could just be my season of growth, right? And then my
Exactly.
season,
Exactly.
huh?
I said exactly.
And so in my season of growth, I do have hiccups and bumps and bruises. And I have also in your season of growth, and I'm trying to grow organically, I also have revelations,
Yeah.
right? God
I
reveals to me, huh?
yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, I don't know where Miss Pizarro at. She don't want to come on. So I thought she wanted to come on. But so I did drop the link, Pizarro. I'm a little confused, but back to you. So I think this is just my season of growth, and so I'm
Mhm.
gonna have some bumps and bruises, and I just need to take them well and accept the fact that just because I'm in this world does not mean I'm of this world.
Of course. Of course. I agree with you.
Mm-hmm. You
Because
know.
I dealt with the situation like that too myself. I didn't want to let go of a certain person.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't say I was struggling with it, but I was saw that there was blatant things being said or actions
Mm-hmm.
happening that were against the way that I would conduct myself. And I had to say, okay, yeah, some people are saying they love this person and all that, but at the end of the day, I had to do what was right for my platform.
Your
So,
platform. But too, you've heard of that. Sometimes we could be sleeping with the enemy. That's in
of course,
business.
yeah.
Sometimes we could be doing business, or we have these people who we really let ourselves, I spoke about it early, get comfortable with, and
Mhm.
they're not really for us. But then,
Right.
now me, I told you I'm spiritual. So I will say it. God will reveal to me. And then when you start getting that revelation, you'll start seeing how people start moving, and then you
Mhm.
can adjust accordingly. And you'll always have that side eye, and then shortly it'll come together and you'll know just how it is. So it's okay, right?
We're
And
good. We're fine. I totally agree with that.
yeah.
things were being revealed to me, and I didn't act on
Yep.
them, and then
Yep.
the things just started becoming louder and louder
Right.
when I had to. Yeah.
And that's what happens. And I'm not by no means, I'm not saying that can't no one pull a wool over my eyes, because these people out here in this YouTube world are masters at what
Oh yeah.
manipulation and what they do. So not saying that they can't pull wool over my eyes, but I have a strong discernment. And I'm telling you, because I think in the environment that I've grown up in the streets, I know the streets. I know when people move kind of funny, I keep my eye on them, you know?
No,
And
I
when I
agree with
keep,
you.
yeah, and check this out. And most of the time, when I get that discernment and I get that pit and I get that funny feeling in my stomach, guess what? 9 times out of 10, it was something wasn't right in the buttermilk, and is
Right.
revealed to me in that
Right.
person, and it was revealed to me.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I let
Yeah.
people know that. I let
Yep.
people know I do watch, I do see. So don't expect to come over with Avatar Nation and praise me, but you were just bashing me in other people's chats. Now you can say I'm boring and all that other stuff. I don't mind
Hmm.
that, but it's the stuff that goes below the belt that I don't take too kindly to.
Yeah. 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 So let me ask you, yeah, that is true, Sir King. Below the belt, I think that's what gets everybody, or when someone challenges my moral compass and my integrity and my value, I get really pissed with that. When I feel as though someone's doing that and trying to
Mhm.
discredit, me, I have a problem with that. And here's the bad thing about me is, and God work with me, I don't forgive easily. I really don't. I don't. I really don't. And that's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
I hold on to things longer than I should. I do have a subscriber who's constantly saying, "Well, that happened 2 weeks ago, and you said that you forgave me," and I'm like, "But I didn't forget, though." So yeah, I understand what you mean.
Yeah. And these people, so let's see. Okay, and I'm not gonna go there because I don't care one way or another about her. So I'm not gonna even ask that question. One thing I don't do, see, I don't allow people to push me into doing something I don't want to do. If I say I'm not here for the shits, I don't want to be involved in mess certain questions I'm not gonna answer. I'm not gonna let you talk about certain content creators, and we're gonna handle ourselves another way. Now you could ask that question on his platform, but that question won't be ask here, right?
What was the question though?
I don't even
Uh,
want to answer the question because I don't, it ain't, and she be on your platform, so let her go over there and ask you that question. We don't
okay.
kick people out, we don't time people out, but they want to know how you allow, how you allow some people on your platform and not the others. And you
Everybody's
already
welcome on my platform. Everybody's welcome on my platform.
well, they saying
I
why
don't
you
know.
don't kick some people off, but you already went through that, so you don't have to go through that. They was late to
No,
the party, I
I
believe.
am. I have been shining my boot, and I'm getting it shiny, and I've been using it more. So I was. That's what I'm saying about the whole feelings thing. I would let people go on and on and on because I didn't want to maybe face the backlash or hurt their
Mhm.
feelings, but they weren't respecting my platform. So I've been shining my boot and using it more, and I've been kicking them off. So there you go.
Roger, I don't think you know me very well, but I'm gonna let you know. You're not gonna be welcome here because we don't call him Sir Queen. Like, I'm not gonna call you out your name. I'm not gonna allow you to call him out his name. You do what you want somewhere else, but over here, Roger, we don't get down like that, baby. Maybe you should look at some of my videos, or you should listen to my housekeeping rules. Okay? Now you can address him as Sir King, but Sir Queen, we not gonna have that, okay? So that's like a letting you
Mr.
know.
Velocity,
Yes,
He's stalking me. I'm
yeah, I
scared,
don't
Mr.
get down,
Velocity. He's
but I
stalking me.
don't get
Please
down
call
like that.
911. Mr. Velocity, please. He's stalking me. He's stalking me. Please call 911. He's stalking me.
I can't call no nine. Now you not going listen, Sir King, listen. You not gonna get me calling the law. Listen, I like my livelihood, my real life. You not about to get me to call in 911, and these people are none of these folks.
But I'm scared though. He's
Thank you,
stalking me
Cookie.
everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, he's there. He's stalking me.
Wait, I think you better
Please.
handle that on your own. Don't be talking about no Mz.Teavalocity. No,
I need a woman to fight my battles. I'm Sir Queen. They call me Sir Queen, so I need you to fight my
Oh,
battle for velocity.
no, Mz.Teavalocity ain't fight nothing. You fight your own battle. They call you Sir Queen.
You just call me Sir Queen. I can't fight my own battles.
Yes, you
So
can. You'll be all right. I think you'll be all right.
I'm being shady, Mz.Teavalocity.
Uh-huh. No, don't be shady. Yeah, don't be messy. Look,
But
don't be messy.
stop
Just
stalking
be
me.
shady. Ain't
Please
nobody.
stop stalking me.
Stop stalking.
No, not you. That
I know
person.
you ain't talking about me. They know. They didn't stalk me. Was Miss Pizarro coming up here? I thought somebody asked me to drop the link for Miss Pizarro. If not, I don't know. Oh, they said they have a little trolley. I don't know. That's why, you know what, Sir King? Just like we was talking about earlier.
You almost slipped
No, I
up.
didn't. No, I didn't. And no, I ain't playing that. But let me tell you something. Uh, you know what? You can't pay attention to the chat either while you on your platform. You
No,
know
you
you
can't.
can't. This chat will mess you up and turn your whole game around. Did you know that?
Yep. Yes, I do. That's why I
Oh,
tell the panelists don't look at the chat. They want to fight with the chat. I'm like, if you want
yeah.
to fight with the chat, stay in the chat.
Let me
So
ask you a question. Do you think by some okay, this is a question to you. Do you think when certain content creators come in and drop down, do you think they create chaos on your platform purposely, or it just starts chaos? Oh, okay.
yes and no. It
Mhm.
depends if they drop down and say hello. You got to be
Oh,
confident that as a content creator that you're the star of the show, not whether somebody drops down. Now, if they start fighting with your people, then that's a different issue.
oh, yeah. I think sometimes it gets kind of chaotic in the chat, but that's why I can't worry about it because I make some wrong calls sometimes because I get lost on the conversation. And then I start fussing and they say they got it. So I must have made a wrong call. Sorry, Roger. I don't know. Yes, you did. I don't know what they talking about. And then sometimes they be talking amongst themselves. What time you coming on, Sir King?
Let me see 1 second. About in 2 hours from now.
There you go. 11 o'clock. Let me ask you a quick question. Do you work in the daytime or you run the YouTube streets to collect intel?
Oh no, I work in the daytime, but I have
Mhm.
it playing on in the background. So
Oh.
and I get
And
notifications and stuff like that. But it's usually like I turn it on for a minute and then I turn it off. So
oh.
but
Oh. But you
yeah.
do. Yeah, you do. Mm-hmm. Well,
So
I think, does anyone have a question for Sir King? I can ask him. There is a few. Okay, so Super D49 saying there are a few problem children that when they come in your chat and stuff like that, they disrupt it, and then it disrupts you from speaking. I get caught off guard a lot of times too by doing that. I get knocked off my game if I try reading the chat. And you know, you have a bigger platform, so your chat goes really fast. So I know you can't keep up with it. And you,
yeah.
mm.
one of the key things is you use the comments for commentary. So you know, so that's
Oh
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Donna Hughes wants to know, because this is the question, and you know everyone asks it. So Mz.Teavalocity asked it: are you going to show yourself?
If I had my little sidekick with me, it'll be like, hell no to the no.
Well, well, you. I think the mystery is cool. I think the mystery is cool. Some people like it. Some people like trying to figure out who you are. He said no, Donahue's. He's not going to show himself ever.
It's not
Ever?
the people. It's not the people that you can't see. It's the people that you can see that you need to worry about because they have caused you to put down your own, defense mechanisms. So you think that they can't be who you only see them as who you think they are, not who they really are.
Yeah. Yeah. So you said we need to worry about the ones we could see, huh? What's your question, baby Duchess? Duchess was
Exactly.
mine. What's your question, Duchess? Duchess, what's your question, love? I hope he doesn't show himself. Yeah, something. You know what? I I could care one way or the other. I accept you for Sir King. Like I said, you have never shown me anything but respect, and I respect you. I enjoy your show, and you. Hey, it is what it is. I don't have a problem with you. If you have a question, please put it in the chat and put in. Okay, alert to Miss T. I don't know what his name is, and I really don't care what his name is. Eclectic Soul. I really don't care. Duchess, you said you had a question, baby. I'll drop the link one more time and see. This is the co-host that you stole from me.
She's an
Harley Q.
antagonist.
Harley Q put it perfectly. He doesn't owe us an appearance. Our presence is a present, not mandatory. Thank you, Harley Q. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy. Thank you, Slim too. It's always good to see you. Is always Mz.Teavalocity. Where does he want to take his platform? Where exclusively me said, where do you want to take your platform, Sir King?
We're getting there. We're already ahead of our growth schedule. So
Oh, wow. He
yeah.
said, wow, you already ahead of your growth schedule?
Yeah.
Huh, Sir King?
I,
Wow, that's
I am.
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Because there was a campaign to black me out. So I did not expect to, I wouldn't say a following, but have so much attention.
Well, you know what, Sir King, to be honest with you, I didn't think you would last either. But it was for certain reasons was happening so quickly to you. So quickly, that I didn't expect you to last. Hold on, baby. This is my co-host. You're my co-host. Duchess, is that you?
Yeah.
That's my little co-host, Boule co-host. How are you? Welcome back.
Hold on, wait a minute. Do I have an echo?
Oh
Oh
shit.
Lord.
Oh
Don't
Lord. I'm like you, Sir King. Oh Lord.
don't, don't
Oh
do
Lord.
don't do me like that.
I
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
missed you.
hey, how you?
Well,
Just T Velocity. You hurt my non-existent feelings
How is that?
because because you said that because you insinuated that I abandoned you and left you for Sir King because he has
Well,
a big audience. Air
you
quotes.
you did. You
I
you
did.
looked you
His
looked at me and
timing
you
is
said
no,
you
no,
looked
no,
at
no.
me. You said she only have 20 and 30 people in there, girl. Ain't nobody supporting her. Let me go over here on this big platform and rub elbows with Sir King because one day I want to be somebody. And you just left and went with Sir King.
what
I'm
is
trying to climb
happening?
that ladder. I'm trying to climb that ladder. I'm burning my bridges. No, Sir King comes on at the perfect time. That's the
I
time when I am up and I have to be up and I need something to keep me awake. So that foolishness is very
I
advanced.
never, I never kicked you to the curb like he did, and you came back.
Sir
Mm-hmm.
King
Yeah.
hates my guts.
What is
Okay.
No, he
happening?
doesn't. No, he
What
Yes,
is
he
doesn't.
does.
happening?
Okay. Sir King, you do not like me, which is fine
What
because
is
a lot of people
happening?
don't like me.
What makes you
Sir
think he
King
doesn't like
tolerates
you?
Sir King tolerates me. Okay. Did you
Oh,
see the night he went ham and cheese on me?
I do.
Did you see
I
that
mean,
night? I
is that
can't
night?
stand you, Duchess.
No, I didn't see that, Duchess. I didn't see that.
Oh, I
Really?
don't remember what video it is, but I will put it in your comment. I'll put a timestamp it everywhere. He went ham and cheese on the Duchess.
Oh, Sir King. Sir King. Sir
Where's
King.
Langston? Where's Langston?
Sir King. Sir
Langston
King,
Hughes, where are you?
nope,
You know
nope.
what?
Langston
When you
Hughes
try
is in
to,
there.
you get like an idea in your head, and then like it can never be swayed. And I already told you why I said that.
Mm-hmm. What were you saying, Mz.Teavalocity?
Huh?
Oh,
But
wait a minute. I never asked my question.
ask your question. Wait, Sir King. She got a question.
I don't even know why, because I know he's not going to answer this. But do you play favorites? Do you have favorites that you let them get away with more than other people?
I asked him that
No.
same question.
Oh, did you? You know, I'm
I
kind of
sure
in and
did.
out. I ain't really paying attention. My bad.
Oh, why? Thank you then. Go ahead and let him answer.
Not really. No, I don't have favorites. I don't.
Okay.
And then
Should I?
just go ahead.
I
Just
still
you
have that
messy as
name up
hell.
there.
You
I didn't put my
messy.
name back. I just
You
noticed
put
my
that
Messy.
there,
name.
man.
Look,
I
you
just noticed
messy
my
as hell.
name. I gotta fix that.
Nope. Listen, he already kicked your butt to the curb, and that's for the person who wants to come up. I think somebody wanted to come. Listen, Duchess, she is dying to ask you this question, Sir King. And
Oh,
I don't, huh? You are messy. Sir King, know what you want to ask too, Duchess. We know. We just don't want you
what?
to ask.
What?
Oh, never mind. You finished asking the question?
Yes. What? Wait a minute. I want to know what am I dying
Never
to
mind.
ask?
I'm not nothing. I will ask him questions on his panel tonight. I think because he go live too late for me. Oh, okay. You will ask your questions on his panel tonight. Okay. Try to hang up for him. He got quite a show. Talent required, talent acquired. Are you back on the panel with Sir King? That would be great. Oh, did you kick him off too, Sir King?
I sure did.
Talent
Damn,
acquired
you
is
done jumped him too.
Langston. Wait, Mz.Teavalocity, you didn't know that talent acquired is Langston.
I know you dumped Langston too.
That's the same
I
person.
sure did.
That's what I'm saying. I know Duchess, baby. That's what I'm saying. I don't
I
remember seeing him dump Langston Hughes talent acquired. He dumped him too?
I sure did.
For good?
Let's see. I'm very
Damn,
fickle.
you are.
He said I'm his entertainment. And I was like, excuse me, after we come off the heels of him revealing his true colors, I
Oh, we
want
not gonna
love right.
start that. I remember that night. I remember
Okay.
that night. I was there.
Mhm.
I was there. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. He comes on so late. He does come on so late. So I get that you gathered, and he said he don't want to mediate between him and Duchess. But let me ask you a question, Sir King. Sir King. God
what are
damn.
y'all talking about?
No, I'm gonna ask you a question, Sir King. They kept asking you to apologize to Duchess. What did you ever apologize to
Oh,
her?
that was not serious. I didn't take it serious.
Oh, I know Duchess. You know what? One thing about Duchess, Sir King, she really is neutral, and she just Duchess. That's all. She just
She's an
Duchess.
antagonist. She's an antagonist. She knows
So
what she's
are
doing.
you. Oh,
No, no,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You know what? I will tell you where I really played the antagonist role was when I would be in Five Babes chat.
oh
Like
wow.
I would purposely do it there just because I don't like when everything is one-sided.
But Sir King, I think you're an antagonist too.
But
No, I just get down to the truth and I seek the truth. That's all.
Ooh,
wait a
ooh,
minute,
wee.
how come you get to be a truth seeker and I
Yeah,
have to be the antagonist? Why I gotta be the
No,
antagonist? Maybe
no,
I'm the truth seeker.
no,
What's
you're not a
that?
truth
he gonna
seeker.
label you an antagonist, but he called I'm just a truth seeker. Now how you do that? He gave himself a whole different label.
The switch up
Right.
was real. I want to be a truth seeker. I'm a truth seeker. Now, I'm gonna go change my name.
That's something else. Well, you guys, we've been 2 hours. I have thoroughly enjoyed you, Sir King. I think all the questions have been asked. I thank you for coming on, and I thank you for being honest with me. Continue to do you, and just know, you know your audience and how you growing. You say you growing ahead of target. That's good to hear. I will take some of your advice. I'll go ahead and listen to a little bit of it, but I won't. I probably won't change very much. I'll come out of my bag every now and then, huh?
I don't encourage you to change. Just be you.
Thank you. I'm just gonna be me. I will be on your platform. Don't throw shade ever again. You understand me at me.
How do I throw shade at you? Did I call you Miss Lipton? I didn't ever call you Miss Lipton, did I?
Lipton, Miss
Well,
Lipton, yes,
Teavalocity.
Miss Lipton. Really? Oh, she have another question. Go ahead, baby. Ask your question.
That's some cheap tea. Andrea's in the chat being messy. I don't appreciate it.
Well, I guess did you? Oh my gosh, you and Talent Acquire have something going on, Duchess?
Yeah, they're married.
Okay, the chat forced that relationship. Okay, that was never a consenting relationship.
It was a pre-arranged marriage?
Pretty much.
Oh shucks. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
I was dragged, kicking and screaming down the aisle on that one. And I you know, me and Talon we made up because I hurt his feelings a little bit.
So are y'all together?
Yes.
No, we're just platonic friends right now.
Ain't nothing platonic. Y'all blow up the chats. That's what you do.
What? I got a question. Oh, the Duchess like Mr. Williams?
You didn't see my face? The Ozzy Davis Carruthers. I was messing with that man the other night. His
you with Mr. Williams now?
Reminds me of Ozzy Davis. I don't know. Y'all leave me alone with
talk.
Leave me alone.
Oh wow. I must have fell asleep when that was going on. Wow, you dumped Duchess. Okay. So exclusively me said, would you advise a new content creator to build a channel in the manner you did, Sir King? She's asking that question. Exclusively me.
You can try. You can try. Sure, give it a try. But I would just, be careful what information that you divulge to people. So.
Oh, Andrea is shady. Did you hear him exclusively me? He said you could try. Wow, why Andrea said you dumped Talent Acquire for an older man with money? Oh my gosh.
See, stop it. Y'all don't know Mr. Williams. Y'all don't know Mr. Williams has money. Y'all don't even know.
Terrible.
That pension is kicking in. That pension is hitting. That pension is hitting. You need to get y'all some pension, man.
Talent Acquire called you a floozy. He must be back in my day to call you a floozy.
He's just hurt. That's just the anger, the hurt speaking. He'll be all right. He'll be all right.
Dang, y'all had it going on like that, huh?
No.
And then Andrea said you rejected him publicly. Wow. Maybe you and Sir King should be together because that's what he does. He does. He did that a couple of times. Rejected women publicly.
That is a whole episode of Snapped in the making right there. Me and Sir King.
No, that won't work. That won't work.
Look at Talent Acquire. He said he crying. Well,
Sir King touched on Billie Jean and who's the little girl in? I didn't mean to say little girl. Purple Kitten. He just, whenever Purple Kitten come up and he see that little light-skinned girl in the picture, he just light up. Purple Kitten.
Oh, wow.
And Billie Jean too. Whenever Billie Jean comes up, Billie Jean.
Billie Jean. Are you jealous? Are you jealous?
He said, "Are you jealous?"
No, I'm good.
No, you sound jealous. Wait, I don't know, Sir King. She sounds jealous. Right? She sounds a little bit jealous.
Yeah, I know she's not saying nothing about Bless Watkins.
Actually, I like that relationship. I don't like. I feel bad that you over there flirting with Billie Jean and Purple Kitten.
What about Natasha? You don't feel bad about that? But anyway,
that was never a real relationship to me because you didn't take Natasha seriously.
How do you know that?
It felt like unrequited love was going on there. It felt like one-sided.
Oh, Billie. Uh-oh. Billy G said, oh, stop. Billy G said, uh-oh. She said, I got my eye on you. She said, I got my eye. Dang, they got some serious love affairs going on. You got women peeking around in the bushes. Oh, Sir King, dang, I ain't know you was doing it like that. You and Duchess?
No.
Just
Well,
think they call you boring.
just me, not Duchess.
No, Duchess. Well, oh, look at him.
Well, they trying to put me in my arranged marriage. They trying to put me back in my arranged marriage.
Oh, wow. Well,
Langston is gonna kill me. Langston gonna light me up. I don't get it.
Duchess, I don't know. Don't change because I see talent acquired. Langston Hughes dropping money everywhere he go.
And you know them cabinets had me
So I don't know.
Had me rethinking it.
You might want to stick with him. I don't know if you just want to dump him like that.
I should just keep him on retainer. Well, see, now he knows the plan. It's abort mission.
Billie Jean said, nah, y'all good. She said, Sir King, you good.
Yeah, I'm just being silly. I think Billie Jean knows by now to not really take me too seriously.
She said, you could have Sir King. She done with him. Dang. That was yeah, she wrote all that. You could have
word.
You can have crying emoji. What? Oh, look at him.
See that you know what? That's the messiest dude. That is the messiest dude in the sector right there.
Listen, thank you, baby. Appreciate that. But listen, he trying to buy
shady message from me with that.
I don't know if you need to, trade them in, Duchess. You might want to keep them until all the money is gone. That's how you do that. Or at least get a good insurance policy. Oops, did I say that?
Yep.
And then help him on his way out if he real old,
See, I came up here and it got all messy. Now everybody gonna say I brought the mess.
No, they gonna say, Miss T, you messy. No, I just didn't know. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I mean, y'all keep doing y'all. Maybe, I never know. Maybe next year it'll bring about some weddings. I don't know. We got arranged marriages here. We got one dumping the other. This man saying he got plenty of women, so he don't need Bree solo. I mean, y'all got a lot going on these YouTube streets. See, all is not bad. Do you agree?
Yeah, but you never truly get over your first YouTube love. You still love Bree. You always have a special place in your little heart for Brianna.
Uh-oh, now Molly Maybach is coming in here asking him what is going on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Lord Jesus help me.
No, Molly's cool.
No, not Molly. Yes, love. Is that you, Roger?
Oh,
Roger?
Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Roger.
I'm actually starting to get a little
Roger. Okay, Roger didn't answer. He's backstage. I don't know what's up with
Hallelujah.
No. Was there green hair in the avatar?
Yeah, it's Roger. It's Roger's picture. So Molly Maybach came in here and say, Sir King, I've been off YouTube. What the hell is going on? Oh no.
As Molly, the Sir King turns.
Sir King. Sir King, you better answer.
I don't know.
No, you better. Molly want to know. Let me put it up on the screen, Sir King. Damn, she want answers.
What's going on?
I'm just doing an interview with Mz.Teavalocity, Molly Maybach. That's all.
He trying to explain. Roger, is that you? Hello, Roger. I can hear you.
I can hear you. You're stalking me.
I just want to say this.
Please stop stalking me.
Stop, Sir King. Go ahead, baby.
I was responding to a Sir King troll page that was trolling me. I wasn't calling him Sir Queen. That was the name of the troll page.
I know, baby. They corrected me. I humbly apologize. One thing about it, I'm wrong. Hold on, Roger. Hold on.
Yes,
hold on, you guys. Roger, I humbly apologize. They let me know that. Believe me, my gemologist let me know that I had made a mistake. So I apologize to you, okay?
Thank you. So, Sir King, I'm not stalking you.
Don't y'all start.
Please don't run with that.
Someone call 911.
Okay, but Mz.Teavalocity, I think you did a really good job. I enjoyed your interview. I thought it was really good.
Yes, the interview is over. We're just having fun now. We about to end it. Thank you, Roger. I appreciate that because this is my first time seeing you over here. But I really appreciate that. And again, that's why I try not to watch the chat because I get so confused because you were talking to someone else and I interjected. Thought you were being disrespectful and rude, and that's not what we do.
No, I
Hey,
wasn't.
99.
I wasn't. But y'all have a good night. And what do you say, Sir King?
Nothing. He ain't gonna say nothing, Roger.
Oh, okay.
He said he'll see you
Someone
at his
call
show.
911.
I don't know if I'm gonna come. He's got me. He's telling people I'm stalking him and stuff.
Now
Good,
you know
Roger.
how it feels.
Uh,
Now you know how it
Roger.
feels, right?
yes, Mz.Teavalocity.
Don't take it to heart. You're not stalking him. I see you in there engaging in his chat every night. You'll be fine. He'll get over it.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, don't feel that kind of way. I think you feel kind of heartbroken or something, or that really
No.
bothers you, huh?
Yeah, that like everywhere he goes, he labels me as this person.
As a
That
stalker?
yes.
Um,
Stop lying. I
I
saw
got
what you wrote in that chat. You wrote in that chat, oh, he's stalking me, so I'm just returning the favor. Now, it don't feel too good, does it? No, it don't.
It is what it is, Sir King.
No, it is the truth.
maybe you guys. Oh, this lady name is Duchess Carruthers. Okay,
That's me. I had that
Oh,
name from the
man.
other night. I was
I
messing
just
with that older
noticed that.
man.
I just noticed that, Duchess. Well, Rogers, you welcome over here, and I don't think you stalking him.
I'm not.
You okay? All
Y'all
right.
have a good. Y'all
Someone
have a good
call
night.
911.
Okay. Thank you, Roger. Appreciate you coming up correcting me as well. You are
Why are you
messy. See,
so obsessed with me? Oh.
he
Yes,
not obsessed with you.
Miss T, you didn't see the wedding from the other night. That's how I got my
No.
new name. Yes, I got married the other night. That's how I got my new name. You can recognize I married
Oh,
that
to
old
Mr.
man.
Carruthers.
I
He
sure
was
did. I
one
did
for a
a
long
panel.
time.
He got up there. He was like, I've been single for, I don't know, 20, 30 years, whatever he said. So I jumped up on the panel and I'm like, you ain't single no more.
Damn.
We
Oh, y'all
married
just. Oh, that's how we get married now. That's how we get
now.
married now.
Yeah.
We just jump on YouTube and say, "Hey, you mine."
You
We
just snatch
married.
you just snatch them up, and you take their name and put it on yours, and boom, bang, bing. The baby is due in
That.
July, y'all.
Well,
Oh,
well,
geez.
I'm
Y'all,
sorry, y'all.
y'all, listen. Y'all
That's
move
all
kind of
lies.
fast at nighttime when some of us are asleep, huh? Hey, 99, my love.
The
Y'all move
freaks
kind of
out
fast.
at
Y'all get
night.
married, make babies.
Hey, the freaks come out at night. Y'all don't know how we do. Okay.
Well, we see that, and we realize that if we don't stay up at night to join the Sir King night show, you
The
know,
circuits.
the Sir King, the Sir King night show, we might miss a lot. We might miss a lot, huh, Sir King?
mm,
Well,
I
well,
don't
baby,
know.
I know
Mr.
you need to.
William, I don't know. Mr. William may see what's behind that avatar and file for divorce.
I know you're not talking about behind avatars. I know you're not.
Oh Lord, there they go.
No,
I
I
know
know.
you're not. I know you're not.
Oh, yes, I
Tread
am.
light. Warning, warning, warning. Impending danger. Impending danger.
Oh, Lord.
Don't be
Abort
talking up under my
mission.
avatar. I'm cute.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Amethyst Heart. How are you? How are you?
Wait a
That
minute.
lady
Okay.
being
Wait a minute. Now, Sir King, did you kick Amethyst out last night? What happened?
I sure did. I forgot why. She said something about, oh, DKL could be the only one that can do talent shows. And I was like, he don't have a patent on talent shows, so I put it on timeout.
That's
dang,
petty.
just because she said that, Sir King?
She's real
Her
sweet, too.
her comments were giving me a negative vibe, so I had enough. Just
Oh,
like I had
really?
enough with you, Duchess. So
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, now this is not being antagonistic or petty, but free advice here.
When
You
somebody
got a
warn
good thing.
you,
You got a good thing going with this. People feel free in your chat thing.
you
Don't
do.
start blocking everybody on a whim because you're gonna
I
lose
don't
your
start
audience.
blocking. You have to keep rubbing me the wrong way, and I feel that
I,
some
I
people
don't mean
take my
block. I mean
kindness
the timeout and
for
all that. Like
it.
some people get really personally offended by that.
I don't care. I'm
Okay, but
sorry.
you're gonna lose your audience when people don't feel
I
free to
don't
speak.
care. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care. It's my channel. I don't care.
There you go.
Sorry.
Sir King coming around. He said, "I don't
Sorry.
care. I do what I want."
I just thought it
Y'all
was
keep
weird
ribbing.
because she's usually really sweet. Like she's not.
She was
That's what
starting
she
with me at
said.
the beginning of the chat. She was
Oh, they.
saying some things I did not like. Not they were bad, but she was kind of ribbing me or rubbing me the wrong way. And that one really got to me. So I was like, okay,
Oh, they
go
say
grab a
she always
margarita.
say. Well, thank you, Amethyst Heart, because this is the first time she ever came down my chat. But you know, people do that sometimes. One thing about it is you have to make people comfortable. You know what I mean? So I guess when you make them comfortable, and like I said, Sir King, you have a whole mixture. You like a New York City over there. You diverse over there, and that's for real, Sir King. Even with people coming, new people coming, you are a diverse content. Well, not you know, you are a diverse. Y'all are diverse. What is it? Avatar Nation. Okay, Avatar Nation
Mm-hmm.
is your name. You guys are really diverse over there. You
Child,
Yes,
really
we are.
it's been Bellevue week. It's just all kinds of crazy's been on this week.
like I
It's kind of
said, I believe certain people bring certain type of behavior to your house sometime. And that's just how it goes, you guys. You know, some people just bring certain type of behaviors to your house.
All right. Well, I'll make sure I keep it orderly.
No,
So
no, no. I'm not saying
no, I
that,
know what you're
baby, for
saying.
you. No, run
No,
your
I know what you're
paddle.
saying.
Listen, one thing I don't do, you run your show the way you want to. What I'm saying though, when she said that, it's been chaotic. Yeah, because certain things bring certain flow of people there. And that's just a fact. You
Yeah.
got to
not,
feel
not
comfortable. People
not
don't
really
want to.
chaotic. Just the people that have been jumping on the stream lately have been really
Just I told
weird.
Sir King that they just different people, like, but like he said, probably because it's late at night and people are
Mm-hmm.
trying to find somewhere to go. You know, Ness said it earlier because his show come on so late. You know, that could be one reason that he draw these type of people. And I don't know if these people are just night people who stay up through the night, you
But
know,
I
and
disagree. I disagree. That's 8:30. What, West Coast? 11:30 East Coast. That's not that late though.
Yeah, but it'd be on for like 3 and 4
yeah,
hours.
but
Though.
you stay on for like 4 hours. You do a show.
Well, it's because stuff happens. It's not like we
Yeah.
sitting up. I'm just saying it's weird to me because most of the
Whenever
time we're
you
not up
open
there.
the panel, it's usually going to be at least an hour and a half anyway. So if you do your regular news plus the panel,
Yeah.
it's gonna be like 3 hours every night.
And I think people, you know, I think some of the people who at first didn't like you, so Sir King, they are growing on you. You know, you have grown on them. I mean, you have grown on them, and they like coming over there. They do. I think they like the show. And like I said, you grabbed a nighttime spot, and you have some night owls who stay up at night and they enjoy coming over there. So,
I
and
agree.
then you open your panel to people, you know, you really don't discriminate who comes on your panel. So people like that. And then some people, you know, they like hopping on panels. You got some panel hoppers, and it is what it is.
Panel hopper, show
I
stopper.
agree. I agree.
Yeah, sometimes you're a lot of times you guys is more going on in the chat than it is on the panel.
The
Yeah,
chat be
I agree.
crazy.
Yeah. So
It
you
goes
do.
down in chat. It goes down in
Yeah,
chat
it
every
goes
night.
down in the chats. Yeah, it goes down the chats, but I'm going to get ready to close out, you guys, only because I can't do a Sir King, and then I can, but I know he has a show. But then the bootleg co-host, you know, she traded me in for him, so she'll leave too. So
My non-existent feelings is bruised.
yeah,
Ooh,
she chasing after you, so I'll let her have you. You know, she claimed that the time slot was better than mine, so
so I
Oh,
just step right here.
Somebody says, Sir King, make
Hopefully.
everyone feel welcome. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Please make sure you guys like and comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed. If you like what you see, make sure you share it. And in the meantime, I know, make sure you do this. Subscribe to my Sir King. Sir King.
Yes.
Make sure you subscribe to my channel, my new channel.
Of course. Okay.
But listen to this on the real note, Sir King. Do you think when you go to your other channel, because now you have developed 2 channels now, and this one is a little bit shady. I'm gonna find a name for that. Shady. No, Shemes. Shemes is a little shemessy. So shady, okay, you a little shemessy over here. So would you do something different on your other channel?
I may try some ASMR. We'll see.
Oh, hell no. No, you just shot me out the water with that one. Thank you, Rico. Nah, I was with you until you told me you was gonna try some ASMR. Nah, bro.
You never know. I may do some story times over there, just read from a book.
Oh no, you can't do that. You can't do that. But one thing, I created a new name for you, so you can name it Sir King Shemeshi Show.
Wait a minute. What are you? Wait a minute. Who has a new channel? What happened? I missed something. Who has a new channel?
Sir King Shemessy. You got that, Sir King? So when somebody say no, I'm Shemessy. I'm not messy. I'm a little bit of shady. I'm Shemessy. And then they'll get it.
Oh Lord.
So you don't have to keep fighting. Look, you don't have to keep fighting that battle. Them calling you messy. Say, no, I'm not messy. I'm messy. So it's a little shade and a little mess mix.
I'll think about it.
You'll think about it. Oh, okay.
I want them thinking I'm a woman. Her name is Shemessy.
My name is Shemessy.
Well, you guys, I'm gonna get ready to close out. I really enjoyed this show. I appreciate you for coming over. I shall see you. You know, please do me a favor. Go gather all your intel. Go ahead behind the scenes to get some of your intel from Miss Pizarro, wherever you get it, and start on time, please. And thank you.
I'll try my best.
Well, now I probably done helped you up. But thank you, honey. Miss Duchess,
you're welcome.
You know, it's always a pleasure to have you on the show. Maybe you'll come back to me when I start coming nights, and we'll have a little mess over here, a little shade and a little mess.
I showed up, though. I showed up, though.
Of course, you always. I appreciate you. You always have been a supporter of mine since the day you start coming. You always been a supporter of mine, and I greatly appreciate it. And I greatly appreciate all my supporters. And so with that being said, I'm going to get ready to play my music. I am not Mrs. Sir King. I can't stay up all night.
Oh, no worries. I understand. All right.
All right, baby. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Thank you again.
Enjoyed you very much.
Same here.
Peace.
Bye now.
Thank you. Duchess, you left too? So, you guys, it have been a pleasure having you all over me. Over here. I appreciate you joining me. I'm trying to cue up my music, and I really enjoyed y'all coming over. Rico, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Talent Acquire, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the show, and everyone else who enjoyed the show. I appreciate it, and I thank you for the super chat. I really do. And I told Duchess Talent Acquire, and I'll see to keep you. Don't trade you in for Mr. Carruthers. Don't think the grass is green on the other side. Keep what you got sometime. If you see your king's crown crooked, help him straighten it out. If you see your queen's crown crooked, help her straighten it out. Speak life and wisdom into your princes and princesses. They are our joint heirs, our future. Make sure that you be a blessing and not a bother. It doesn't take much for you to bless someone. Sometimes a simple hello. Can I get that coffee for you? Can I open that door? I'll take those groceries in. I'll help you. It's just something simple. You look beautiful today. Whatever it is, make sure that you be a blessing to someone. All right. With that being said, everybody be safe. Thanks for coming to the show, and I'll see you tomorrow morning on Morning Coffee Chat.